Hi everyone, we're going to see how to use Chester step test program today. First, look for the program files in your old program if you're in Windows 7 or XP, or alternatively under the search program in Windows 8 in my case. So let's look for it. Here we are. When you click on the program, it will give you the start screen. To begin a test or start a session, a tester must type in his or her surname. So let's start with an imaginary name. And if you're going to add a new customer or conduct a test on a new customer who hasn't been tested before using this system, you have to click new customer, which will take you to a place where you can add a new customer. As you can see, the customer ID and employee ID is automatically generated and disabled, so we can't actually change them or alter them. Let's add a customer, someone new. I guess for date of birth, I'm not sure what his date of birth is. I'm gonna take a guess and type in, let's say 70. As you can see, as I typed in the age, date of birth, the age is automatically calculated here. Then I have to select gender, either male or female, and click save. Upon successful entry, it will give me a message box saying the record has been successfully added. Click OK. If I want to make any amendments in here, let's say maybe I'm forgotten S here, I can click edit and add an S and click save again. It will update the record. You can click continue and we can see a readiness page has arrived. It gives me the details of the customer, tester's name, and some basic question to ask the customer whether they are ready or not. If they're ready, tick all the boxes, click continue, which will take us to the testing page. Here again, maximum heart rate and 80% of maximum heart rate has been calculated automatically. The gender has been passed down as well. These are read-only fields, so I can't change it even if I wanted to. Next phase, you have to select a step height, whichever step height was going to use for this current session. I'm gonna say I'm selecting step height 25. As you can see, as soon as I select the step height, it disables itself, so it's set for this particular session. I can change it by going to edit again, so it enables again, change a different value, go back again, 15, and we can do it multiple times. After that, we have to ask the customer to perform the exercise, take their heartbeat reading, let's say it's 145 beats per minute, and ask them how hard it was, and depending on their reply, I have to get a response from this rating scale here. So let's say the customer says the first one was not hard at all, so that would be 0. And we'll keep doing this. These are imaginary data, by the way, so the real data will come from the customers and how they perform. So let's say one, it's got a little harder for your customer, a little harder. And remark is optional, so I'm just going to leave it empty or just type in test. And I have to click analyze. After clicking analyze, it will give me the results and showing a graph. And here's the today's date, passed on automatically, I don't have to enter it. Arabic capacity is calculated based on the entered data, and the rating for that particular Arabic capacity and the for particular gender is calculated here as well. So as soon as I click finish, the data will be saved on a database and the system will reset, and it will allow us to start a new test. Now we're gonna see how to load a test for existing customer. So let's start again. We have to enter the tester's surname every time we start a session. Now I click existing customer and it brings up a search page for me, so I can now look and search for the customer that I have just added. I'm not sure what was the spelling for Bofinessa. Let's try it. Bofinessa. What was his date of birth again? I'm not sure. I'm gonna pause it and go back and check. Okay, so the record we just added was Bofinessa, his surname, and his date of birth was, I believe, 01 January 1970. Okay, let's click search. If the customer is not found, you'll get a prompt message telling you no record has been found, so you have to check the spelling or date of birth again and try it again. I think I added 06. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Yep, it was 06. As you can see, the database pulled up, the query pulled up from the database. The data I can see his customer ID is 265, his surname, and it's just gender, just to make sure this is the real customer. And as you can see, as soon as we found a record, the continue button is enabled. Now we can continue the test. So let's carry on. As you can see, it pulled out his age automatically, his gender, and the current tester name. And from here on, it's pretty similar to adding new customer. So you have to check the readiness, tick the boxes, click continue, and carry on with the test by selecting a step height, similar fashion like before. Oops. Accession rate 0011, and remote will be test. If I click analyze again, it will show me the graph again. Of course, it's the different data, so the rating and the Arabic capacities are different. And as soon as I click finish, the data will be entered in the database and the program will reset again for the next customer automatically. At any stage, we can terminate the test or stop the program by going into file, clicking restart or exit. Clicking exit will basically quit the program. Basically, you'll stop doing whatever you're doing, and clicking restart will just restart the app, so you'll start a brand new session for the program itself. So let's click restart. Restarts. If I click exit here, it will close the program, or I can close the program by closing the close button here. So let's click exit, and that's it. Thank you very much for watching.